wanna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another night of channeled messages. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be shuffling the cards in a minute, and I will be clarifying with my Lenormand deck as well. So that being said, let's get this started. I have music playing in the background. Alright, so let me put that over here. This way. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm planning to do this earlier now because I have Orange Theory Fitness at 7 in the morning. And so I just wanting to go to bed much earlier now. Okay, so I'm shuffling the cards in front of you. Let me focus on them. God, please show me what needs to be shown. Please keep hidden what needs to be hidden. Whose energies am I channeling tonight? Whose energies am I channeling tonight? This is for the collective. Whose energies am I channeling tonight? If a card will pop out, we'll leave it out. Not that many. That's too many. One or two at a time. And if none pop out, we'll just take one out. Okay. I think enough shuffling has been done. Okay. First card I'm going to get out. Whose energies am I channeling tonight? Whose energies am I channeling? Okay, so these two came out. I'm going to keep this here on the side. These two came out. Okay. Whose energies am I channeling tonight? Whose energies am I channeling? Many people have asked me, how did I start doing tarot? I started doing tarot, you could say about 10, 15 years ago, back in the 2000s. I really just didn't really start, holding sessions or coming out about it till recently, through the recent years and everything. I was told by a spiritualist, one of my friends, she was Indian, and she had an astrologer back in India, and he had a discussion with me, and he sort of told me that, I have a connection based on the placings of my planets. And I will go through some tragedies in my life, and it will force me to pick up the deck and everything. So I'll go more in details at some other video. So let's just focus this. All right, so I shuffled enough. Now, okay, the King of Rods pops up again. The Angry Man pops up again. I shuffled this to you many, many times, and so that's what I'm getting. Okay, so that's what I'm getting right now. So let's see what's happening here. So the governing card, I have the Page of Rods, and I have the Ace of Cups. So I'm going to do a clarification on this. I know what it is, but I just want to make sure. Okay, got it. So this is like, I'm letting this go. I believe this King of Rods reverse, who's the Angry Man. The Angry Man. And so, he's just wanting to get out of the cold right now. And he believes that, This Nine of Pentacles woman right here. This Nine of Pentacles woman right here. Okay, she's coming up reverse. So that tells me that either, you know, it's telling me that she's not available. That she's not available. Nine of Pentacles woman is the pre-Empress card. Pretty much, she has her own thing going on. Like she's independent, takes care of herself. She has enough time to entertain animals, you know, take care of animals, as you could see. And she's always like, you know, looking at her best, looking her best at all times. And you can see, like, you know, the beautiful environment. She's just living a beautiful lifestyle. That's what you say. So when it's coming up reverse, it's telling me with this card over here with him right there. I think he's understanding that he's been really stuck. He's been very stuck in this whole situation. He's been feeling very desolate, deprived, and everything, but he's been showing to everyone that he's not. But really, he has been. He has been stuck for a while. When I'm getting the Six of Wands, he has been stuck for a while. He is understanding now that this, whatever union this is, it's coming across as, you know, as a karmic. It was karma for him. This is karma. She's not available, and him having some sort of I'm not seeing any attachment. This is what I'm picking up when I see this and everything. It was karma, and he's wanting to let go of all the stress now. He's wanting to let go of all the stress. I'm also getting the King of Swords. So I have, what's it called? I'm getting like three individuals here. Three individuals. I get the Page of Rods. I'm getting the Page of Rods. I'm not sure who's embodying the energy of the Page of Rods right now, but I'll clarify that. So, but when I get these cards right now, these two popped out together. So, like the gossip, I think he's right now trying to, like, calling for help and everything, because he's been drained and he wants to get out of hell. Like, I mean, I think this is like hell for him, or he created hell. He created hell for him, and now he's just like, you know what? I have no emotions left. I'm completely drained. I'm completely drained. I just want to get out of this. And I think, you know, also what I'm picking up from these cards right now is there was a time that it was really toxic. He became very obsessive, was not being very empathetic at all. I think he was being really mature. And when I'm getting the sun right here, the lion, the sun card right there, the sun right there, you can see the pendant. I think he was trying to be brave, and it made him very happy, but he's coming across as a page. He's coming across as a page. And there was a time when he was just like, you know, just talking out loud, going out loud, and not having any empathy and everything. And he was being really obsessive. Really being obsessive. That's what I'm getting here. And the storyline that I picked up is like he's angry. And things are coming out. He was in the cold. He's been feeling left out. He's been feeling left out, but he's been not showing that. He has been feeling left out, but he's been showing the opposite. He has been feeling stuck, but he has been showing the opposite. So, and now he's just like, you know what? This is just too much for me. I think he is understanding the meaning of karma. I think he's understanding the meaning of karma right now, what karma is. This is what I'm getting. Like when it comes to Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's karma. So let me clarify more cards right now. Give me clarification for the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that popped out. That's the Tower reverse. Give me the clarification of Tower reverse. I get, like, what I'm getting to hear is this Nine of Pentacles. Give me clarification for the Six of Cups. Okay. I think this Nine of Pentacles is literally not wanting to cause a storm at all. Because she is, you know, trying to be, I'm not going to say humble, but really nostalgic, like, you know, Six of Cups. Trying to be, you know, forgiving and everything, and looking into things and everything. She's not wanting to show like a storm, but a storm is brewing inside of her. A storm is brewing inside of her. She's trying to be like, you know, trying to say like, you know, for the sake of the past, for the sake of things, for the sake of things, for the sake of, you know, of just, you know, like memories and everything, like for the sake of things. And so like I'm getting the Page of Swords, like, you know, I believe there was like a lot of stalking going on. That's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm picking up over there. Give me the clarification for the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yes, now when I'm getting the reverse, I'm getting the World card and the Wheel of Fortune card reversed. And I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. This took a long time. It took a while for him to understand. It took a while for him to understand that, you know, this was everything that was developed, a cycle. The cycle, you know, that needs to end. It's all karma. When I'm getting these two cards, like something he didn't expect, and it was too much for him to. It's too much for him to bear. And again, when I'm getting these cards right now, that he didn't realize that, you know, like this Nine of Pentacles woman, the Independent Woman card. This is my Independent Woman card. The Pre-Empress card. He had no idea that, you know, there was a storm brewing inside of her, that it just, right now, it just literally, like, she just literally exploded. She's literally exploding right now from the inside. But she's been very quiet at the same time, and he's been spying, and he's been seeing this. And so, that's what I'm getting. Penny, you're on the cards, baby. Okay, there you go. I mopped the kitchen floors just before coming upstairs right now, and I feel like all the Clorox bleach is getting to me right now. Just a side note. Okay, so we'll do a clarification for the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so he wants to, like, you know, get out of the cold. This King of Wands, the angry man, he's just like, he's been feeling the cold. He's like, I want to get out, and I want to be looked upon as a role model. I want to be looked upon as a leader. I want to be successful. I want to move forward and everything. So that's what I'm getting here. Penelope, give me clarification for the Eight of Swords. Give me clarification for the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of these cards are popping out in the past. Like, the same cards are popping out. He wants to get out of his head. He wants to get out of his head, and he's recognizing that things were just not built up. It was just not, it was false. Again, I'm getting the words false start, and there was no communication. He wants I think, you know, he was in his head about it a lot, and now he wants to get out of his head. So that's what I'm getting here. He just wants to be happy again. He wants to be happy again. Now, I'm getting, like, the King of Swords here, so let's see what the King of Swords wants to speak. Let's see what he wants to say. Okay, give me clarification with the King of Swords. Give me clarification with the Strength card. Give me clarification for the Sun card. Give me clarification for the Seven of Cups. I believe what the King of Swords is saying that the King of Swords is feeling really weird. There's two people in this. I think he's looking at, ahead. He wants happiness. But what I'm seeing is that, like he feels like, is this a fantasy? It's a question that's popping up in his head. Is this a fantasy? Is this real? Is this really happening? And just by that, I think, there's like illusions have created. I believe illusions have been created. And this King of Rods person, he has literally created all these illusions. And pretty much let, like, everybody, he literally shined the light on all these illusions that he created. Because I'm getting the King of Rods. And he was successful at doing this. That's what I'm picking up. He was successful at doing this. He was trying to be a role model, trying to be some sort of a figure, some sort of a stance in society. That's what I'm getting. Some sort of a stance. And he created all these illusions. I'm getting the sun and illusions. I think, he was trying to appear happy, but he really wasn't happy. He was trying to appear happy, but he really wasn't. So I'm getting the sunflower card. He was being happy with all of these illusions, and he wasn't moving forward. So the King of Swords is talking and speaking about that. I believe to the King of Rods that, you didn't move forward because you were fantasizing, and that's what was making you happy. It was your fantasies. It was you were being delusional, and you're getting out of control too. You're getting really out of hand and out of control. So that's what I'm getting. So this King of Swords is like literally going over, and it's just he's just not happy, like how things have been reckless. I think he feels really unhappy right now, because when I'm getting the Strength card reverse and the Ten of Cups reverse, there's a lot of emotional unfulfillment. There's sadness there. He feels weak. He feels weak, and I'm gonna do, why is he feeling weak? Because, okay, I see now. He was weak. He was weak because his home life, his family life is turned upside down, reversed, and that's the reason why he became so reckless. He became so reckless in his behavior, and that's why he's so ice cold. This reminds me of the Tin Man in the Wizard of Oz, who walks around just very stiff and everything. That's the reason why he was stiff. That's why he was stiff and everything. And that's why he became really reckless. I think he was an overachiever. Reckless in his behavior. The Knight of Rods card is a very flaky card. It's a very in and out card. Very passionate energies, but lasts only for about a minute or two. That's all I could say. So, and all I have to do because of his family, I think he was going through a period. And when I'm getting these cards, with this card right now, he went through a period of karma that he was trying to close out a cycle, and it took him a while. So that's what I'm getting here. And he felt like he was a knight. Because he's coming up as a King of Swords, but he's like a knight. I think he's very, he approaches a situation or circumstance very steady. Very steady. And he had a period that he had to go through something reckless because he knew that he couldn't get away. He couldn't go to common waters. And he needed to let go of some burdens. That's what I'm getting. So this is about two people here. Two people here. We got the King of Swords and we got the Angry Man. Iceman and Angry Man. And so, I think his family life, just made him really unhappy. I'm going to do some clarifications more. Give me clarifications for the Ten of Rods. Give me clarification for the Five of Swords. Okay, there is a Queen of Swords that's coming up now. There's another party popping up. So what I'm getting here is a Ten of Rods reverse. I think he was stressed out. He had all these burdens and he played some games, you know, and when this Queen of Swords was looking the other way to let go of his burdens. And I'm getting this. So like, who to let go? Behind someone's back. The words I'm getting is behind this woman's back. The Queen of Swords. Behind, give me clarification for the Queen of Swords. Who is the Queen of Swords? Okay, I see now. So the words that are popping up in my mind is, it was someone that he does not have some sort of a commitment with or marriage with. Like he was doing things behind her back to let go of a lot of stress. And he was juggling her. He was meaning to here. He was trying to juggle her, but he was doing things. He was juggling her. I'm not understanding. And he was being reckless because his home life was just not. His home life was not happy, and he felt really weak. And he was just like only focused at his happiness. In the Sun card, he was focused at his happiness. So that's what I'm getting there, and that's why he was being reckless. Yeah, he was fantasizing, like being all these illusions. He was fantasizing. He was fantasizing. The Sun. What I mean, the Sun card. That's what I'm getting. Give me the Six of Swords. Clarification for the Six of Swords. Give me clarification for the Six of Swords. Okay, he feels like he doesn't know how to move forward to start a whole new beginning. He doesn't know how. What I'm getting underneath here, I think this is for both parties. Like everyone, nobody knows. Both of these men do not know how to move forward for a whole new beginning. And they're wanting to let go of the toxic, obsessive, the bad behavior things. And, you know, emotions don't have anything to do with it. I think they're just being really immature about things. Like, really, really immature about things. So that's what I'm getting there. Give me clarification for the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they just want to come back into balance, restore balance back. So they feel balance back inside together and restore. And I'm getting both of them. Do you see two people here? So this is like the King of Swords and the King of Rods. Both of them coming up reverse. They both have been in the cold, desolate, deprived. And they just want to come back into balance. They want to get away from that energy and come back into balance. And they're listening to the higher power, the guidance. Like they're listening to guidance. They're trying to listen to guidance, like what is best for them. That's what I'm getting there. So I think there's a lot going on right now. So like, what is the connection between the King of Rods and the King of Swords? I'm getting like Injustice card. Something that is this is also another karma card. Give me something that like unfairness like took place with them both. They've been unfair to each other. Give me clarification for the Justice card. Okay, yes, they've been unfair. They're just being selfish on what makes them happy emotionally. So that's what I'm getting here. So this Knight of Pentacles, who's just not available, you know, like she's not available, you know, she is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords is popping up as the King of Swords counterpart. So these are super intelligent individuals, but they have their backs facing away from each other. They have their backs facing away from each other. And the King of Swords, he became the King of Rods, really reckless just to make himself happy. And he was letting go all the stress and burdens, and with, I think he played some games or something, and he was juggling her. So that's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting. All right, everyone. I think that's good for tonight. Please don't forget to like my video, and please subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, please do so. And thank you for joining me tonight. I'm gonna close the reading out right now, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road.